Today I'm going to start with the explanation of the chapter named The Adventure of Toto, written by Ruskin Bond. So, this story is a humorous and an adventurous story of a naughty monkey named Toto. The writer's grandfather brought the monkey from a Tonga driver. Tonga driver जो टोंग चलाते हैं ना, टोंगा वो जो कार्ट टाइप की होती है उसको टोंगा ड्राइवर बोलते हैं. The pranks played by Toto have been narrated in an interesting way and make the story a must read for us. So this was the introduction of the chapter. So now let's come to the explanation of the chapter. So I'll read the chapter parawise and explain you each paragraph. So let's start. Grandfather brought Toto from a Tonga driver for the sum of 5 rupees. The Tonga driver used to keep the little red monkey tied to a feeding trough, and the monkey looked so out of place that grandfather decided he would add the little fellow to his private zoo. So feeding trough means a large container for feeding animal. तो एक कंटेनर जिसको जो यूज़ होता है एनिमल्स को फीड करने के लिए, एनिमल्स को खाना खिलाने के लिए, दैट इज़ नोन एज feeding trough. And tonga is a horse cart, as I have told you earlier. जो कार्ट जिसको एनिमल्स खींचते हैं, हॉर्स खींचता है, उसको हम टोंगा बोलते हैं. सो दिस बेसिकली मीन्स दिस पैराग्राफ दैट द राइटर्स ग्रैंडफादर परचेज्ड अ मंकी नेम्ड Toto from a Tonga driver by paying him 5 rupees to him. The Tonga driver had tied the little red monkey to a feeding trough. So the monkey was in red in color, okay, so that he could not run away. So the monkey was tied to a feeding trough, to the large container, so that he could not run away. When the writer's grandfather saw the monkey, he had a desire to add him to the collection of animals which he had in his zoo at home. So the writer's grandfather has a large number of collection of animals. He has made his zoo at home, so he was having large number of collection of animals, and when he saw this red color monkey, he wants to add this animal to his zoo. Okay, let's read the next paragraph. Toto was a pretty monkey. His bright eyes sparkled with mischief beneath deep set eyebrows, and his teeth, which were a pearly white, were very often displayed in a smile that frightened the life out of elderly Anglo-Indian ladies. But his hands looked dried up, as though they had been pickled in the sun for many years. Yet his fingers were quick and wigged, and his tail, while adding to his good looks, grandfather believed a tail would add to anyone's good looks, so also served as a third hand. He could use it to hang from a branch, and it was capable of scooping up an delicacy that might be out of reach to his hands. Okay, so why here is used Anglo-Indian ladies. Anglo-Indian ladies are the person relating to both Britain and India, जो दोनों की जगह पे बिलोंग करती हैं, उनको Anglo-Indian ladies बोलते हैं, Britain and India. And what is the meaning of pickled here? In the third line it has been written, though they had been pickled in the sun. Pickle means food that is preserved in vinegar. So though they had been pickled in the sun for many years. So that means that his hands has been preserved in the sun for many years. जैसे अचार होता है, that is known as pickle in English. जो अचार होता है उसको हम सन में रखते हैं. क्यों रखते हैं? जिससे कि वो प्रिजर्व्ड रहे, वो अच्छा रहे, ख़राब ना हो. वैसे ही इसमें कंपेयर किया गया है मंकी के हैंड्स को, कि मंकी के हैंड्स इतने ज़्यादा एक्सपोज्ड रहते थे सन से फॉर मैनी ईयर्स दैट दे आर प्रिजर्व्ड बाय द सन. एंड स्कूपिंग in the last line, scooping means lifting up. Okay, and it was capable of lifting up any delicacy that might be out of reach of his hand. This means कि कोई भी ऐसी चीज़ जो उसके हाथों तक नहीं पहुंच रही है तो वो अपनी टेल से उठा सकता है उसको. तो scooping up means lifting. So in this paragraph basically the writer gives the description of Toto, that how he looks. So he had bright shiny eyes which were full of mischief. The eyebrows were deeply set on his face. His teeth were like pearls. Pearl मतलब मोती, उसके teeth मोतियों की तरह थे. But many ladies belonging to the Anglo-Indian community, means Britain-Indian community, got scared when they saw his teeth, which were displayed when he smiled. Toto's hands were dry and wrinkled as if they had been dried in the sun like pickled vegetable. Okay, so what the writer is saying here, that जो उसके हाथ थे टोटो के वो ड्राई हो गए थे और उसमें रिंकल्स पड़ गए थे. और ऐसा क्यों था? क्योंकि बहुत सालों से उसके जो हाथ थे वो सन में थे, सन से एक्सपोज्ड थे. जैसे कि पिकल्ड वेजिटेबल होती है जो सूख जाती है जब हम उसको सन में रखते हैं. Now he also had a long tail. The writer's grandfather thought that the tail added to the good looks of an animal. Toto's tail was like a third hand for him. It helped him hang from the branch of the tree. Okay, and he also used it to lift objects which were beyond his hands reach. तो वो वाले ऑब्जेक्ट जो उसके रीच के बियॉन्ड थे वो भी उठा लेता था अपनी टेल से. तो हिज टेल वॉज़ वेरी यूज़फुल. और जो ग्रैंडफादर, राइटर के ग्रैंडफादर हैं, वो ऐसा बोलना चाहते हैं कि किसी भी एनिमल की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स जो होते हैं, जो उसके फीचर्स होते हैं, उसमें उसका जो टेल होता है वो हमेशा एक अच्छा गुड लुक्स जो होते हैं एनिमल के वो ऐड कर देता है. उसके टेल बहुत मैटर करती है एक एनिमल में. Okay, so now come to the next paragraph. Grandmother always fussed when grandfather brought some new birds of animals. Okay, so it was decided that Toto's presence should be kept a secret from her until she was in a particularly good mood. First means हमेशा against. ग्रैंडफादर के जो एनिमल लाने की जो डिसीजंस होते थे हमेशा ग्रैंडमदर उसके अगेंस्ट होती थी. ओके, सो व्हाट वाज डिसाइडेड टू कीप टोटो एज अ सीक्रेट जब तक उनका मूड अच्छा नहीं हो जाता. ग्रैंडफादर एंड आई पुट हिम अवे इन अ लिटिल क्लोजेट ओपनिंग इनटू माय बेडरूम वॉल वेयर ही वाज टाइड सिक्योरली, और सो we thought, to a peg fastened into the wall. Peg means a hook लगा दिया. So this paragraph means that the writer's grandmother was always against the grandfather's attitude of bringing new pets, birds and animals. So the grandfather thought that they would conceal means hide his fact from her until she was in a good mood. तब तक उसको छुपा के रखेंगे जब तक उसकी ग्रैंड मदर का अच्छा मूड नहीं हो जाता. एट दैट टाइम दे वुड डिस्क्लोज दिस टू हर, तो जब उनका अच्छा मूड हो जाएगा तब ये चीज़ डिस्क्लोज करेंगे, ये चीज़ बताएंगे उन्हें. द राइटर एंड हिज ग्रैंडफादर सिक्योर्ड टोटो इन अ लिटिल कबर्ड इन द राइटर्स रूम इन ऑर्डर टू बी श्योर दैट टोटो डिड नॉट एस्केप. They tied him into a hook in the wall. So what they did to hide him, they hid him in the little cupboard of the writer's room. और ये श्योर करने के लिए कि कहीं वो भाग ना जाए, उसको एक वॉल के साथ जो एक हुक था उसमें उसको टाई कर दिया. ओके, सो लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ. A few hours later, when grandfather and I came to release Toto, we found that the walls, which had been covered with some ornamental paper, ornamental means decorative paper, chosen by grandfather, now stood out as naked brick and plaster. Naked means uncovered. The peg in the wall had been wrenched. Wrenched means broke. And peg, I have told you, a hook. So the hook in the wall had been broken from its socket, and my school blazer, which had been hanging there, was in shreds. Shreds means sliced into cuts into thin slice. I wondered that grandmother would say, but grandfather didn't worry. He seemed pleased with Toto's performance. So in this paragraph, the writer and his grandfather went to Toto after few hours, and the sight was shocking. Toto had torn the decorative wallpaper. उसने जो वहाँ पे डेकोरेशन के लिए जो वॉलपेपर यूज़ किया गया था वो उसने फाड़ दिया था सब कुछ. Okay, he had broken the hook and escaped from his binding. So जो उसको हुक से जिसको टाई किया गया था वो भी उसने तोड़ दिया था. He has wrenched it, he had broken it. Also, he tore the winter blazers into thin pieces. और जो उसका जो स्कूल ब्लेज़र था वो भी उसने फाड़ दिया था. So the next line means, he is clever, said grandfather. Given time, I am sure he could have tied the torn pieces of your blazer into a rope and made his escape from the window. So the grandfather was quite delighted. He was happy to see Toto's adventure. जो टोटो जितनी भी शैतानी कर रहा था, जो भी एडवेंचरस चीज़ें कर रहा था, उसे देखकर जो grandfather थे, he was delighted. He was very happy to see that. He felt that Toto was very clever. He said that if they would have given him more time, he would have tied the thin pieces of writer's torn blazer into a rope and would have escaped out of the window. तो उनका कहने का मतलब है कि अगर उसको थोड़ा सा और टाइम मिलता, अगर हम थोड़ी देर बाद आते, तो ये जो विंटर ब्लेज़र जो उसने थिन स्लाइसेस में जो उसने फाड़ दिया है वो उसको रोप बनाकर भाग जाता विंडो से. ओके, so let's come to the next paragraph. Her presence in the house still a secret. Toto was now transferred to a big cage in the servants' quarter, where a number of grandfather's pets lived very sociably together. Sociably means in a very friendly manner. All were staying together. So a tortoise, a pair of rabbit, a tame squirrel, and for a while my pet goat. For some while a pet goat was also living there. But the monkey wouldn't allow any of his companions to sleep at night. So grandfather, who had to leave Dehradun next day to collect his pension in Saharanpur, decided to take him along. Okay, so this paragraph means that Toto now was shifted to a servant's quarter. He was put in a cage, and there many animals were also living. Okay, so he would live with the other pets in grandfather's zoo. So grandfather has made that servant quarter into a small zoo. So the zoo comprised of a tortoise, a pair of rabbits, a squirrel, and the writer's pet goat. So Toto was very mischievous. He was very naughty. He did not let the animals to sleep at night. The writer's grandfather had to leave for Saharanpur the next day. So he has to leave for Saharanpur. He has to go Saharanpur next day. So what he decided? He decided to take Toto along as he was unmanageable. Unmanageable means क्योंकि उसको मैनेज ही नहीं किया जा पा रहा है, क्योंकि उसको संभाला ही नहीं जा पा रहा है. ही इज़ सो नॉटी. उसने ना किसी और एनिमल को सोने दिया रात में. उसने सारे डेकोरेटिव वॉलपेपर्स, ब्लेजर, सब कुछ उसने ख़राब कर दिया. तो ही वॉज अनमैनेजेबल. सो राइटर्स ग्रैंडफादर डिसाइडेड टू टेक हिम अलॉन्ग विद हिम. ओके, so let's come to the next paragraph. Unfortunately, I could not accompany grandfather on that trip, but he told me about it afterwards. A big black canvas kit bag was provided for Toto. This, with some straw at the bottom, became a new abode. When the bag was closed, there was no escape. Toto could not get his hands through the opening, and the canvas was too strong for him to bite his way through. His efforts to get out only had the effect of making the bag roll about on the floor or occasionally jump into the air. An exhibition that attracted a curious crowd on onlookers on Dehradun railway platform. So, abode means home. I think in the second line it is written became is new abode. Abode means home. Okay, so this paragraph means that the writer was very disappointed as he could not accompany his grandfather on that trip and also Toto on that trip. So his grandfather narrated the happenings of the trips to him later. तो जब वो वापस आए तब उन्होंने सारी जो भी ट्रिप में जो भी एडवेंचर्स हुए, जो भी चीज़ हैपन हुआ, वो नरेटर को बताया. So what he told? He had got a special bag for Toto. It was made of a strong material canvas. So the bag was made of a very strong material canvas and it was specially for Toto, to keep Toto inside it. So he placed some dry grass at the bottom of the bag. On the trip, the bag would be Toto's home, new home, as he would live in it. So जो जितनी भी ड्राई ग्रास थी वो बैग के बॉटम में फैला दी गई और उसके अंदर टोटो को रखा गया. सो उस ट्रिप पर वो टोटो का न्यू होम था. इट वॉज एन एडोब फॉर हिम. ओके, बिकॉज ही हैव टू लिव इन इट ड्यूरिंग द trip. So the bag had a zipper on the top of it. So the writer's grandfather ensured that when the bag was closed, Toto would not be able to escape out of it. So उसके अंदर एक zipper था टॉप पर. तो ग्रैंडफादर ने ये एश्योर करा कि ये भाग ना पाए जब जिप इसकी क्लोज हो. ओके, neither could he come out of the opening as it was closed with a zipper, nor could it bite strong canvas material in order to run away. तो वो ना उसको काट सकता था उस मटेरियल को क्योंकि the canvas material is very strong. Still, Toto made unsuccessful attempts to come out of the bag. Due to this, many times the bag would roll on the floor or it would certainly jump in the air. So what happened? उसने सारे unsuccessful attempts सारे try करे टोटो ने उससे बाहर निकलने के लिए. तो इस वजह से क्या होता था, कभी कभार जो बैग होता था वो रोल करता था फ्लोर पर या फिर कभी एयर में जंप करने लगता था बैग. These movements were noticed by the people on the railway platform and made them curious to know what was inside the bag. तो ये सब सारे जितने भी इवेंट्स थे कि बैग जंप कर रहा है या बैग अपने आप रोल कर रहा है, that made people at the railway platform curious. Curious means बहुत ज़्यादा इच्छुक किसी चीज़ के लिए कि उनको जानना है ये चीज़. They are very desperate to know that. Okay, so they were very curious to know that what was inside the bag, that due to which the bag is jumping and rolling. Okay, so The next paragraph, let's read the next paragraph. The Toto remained in the bag as far as Saharanpur, but while grandfather was producing his ticket at the railway turnstile, Toto suddenly poked his head out of the bag and gave the ticket collector a wide grin. So what is a turnstile? Turnstile means a mechanical gate consisting of revolving horizontal arms fixed to a vertical post allowing only one person at a time to pass. तो जैसे मेट्रो स्टेशंस में आपने देखा है, वो एक मशीन होती है जिसके अंदर हम जैसे अपना टिकट लगाते हैं तब वो गेट्स खुलते हैं और उसके अंदर से हम चले जाते हैं. ओके, तो वैसे उसी को हम टर्नस्टाइल बोलते हैं. एक साइड उसके आर्म्स होते हैं जो हॉरिजॉन्टली रिवॉल्व कर रहे होते हैं और एक साइड से वो फिक्स्ड होता है. ठीक है, वर्टिकली फिक्स्ड होता है और हॉरिजॉन्टली वो मूव कर रहे होते हैं और एक ही पर्सन को एक टाइम पे पास थ्रू करने के लिए अलाउ करते हैं वो. ठीक है, तो दैट मैकेनिकल गेट इज़ नोन एज टर्नस्टाइल. ओके, so in this paragraph the writer told us that Toto remained secured in grandfather's bag till Saharanpur. At the Saharanpur railway station, the writer's grandfather was taking out his ticket to cross the turnstile. तो जब अपना टिकट निकाल रहे थे इस टर्नस्टाइल से को क्रॉस करने के लिए, एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम टोटो पीक्ड मीन्स झाँका उसने आउट ऑफ द बैग and gave the ticket collector a wide grin means a smile, and he gave the ticket collector a big smile. Okay, he smiled at the ticket collector. Okay, so let's come to the next line. The poor man was taken aback but with great presence of mind and much to grandfather's annoyance. He said, "Sir, you have a dog with you. You'll have to pay for it accordingly." Annoyance means to anger someone, किसी को गुस्सा दिलाना. Okay, this line means that the ticket collector was astonished. Astonished means he was shocked to see a monkey in grandfather's bag. He recovered quickly and asked grandfather to pay the ticket for traveling with a dog. So grandfather's annoyance, he said, he was very angry, and then he said to him, "Sir, you have a dog with you." Okay, next line means, in vain with grandfather take Toto out of the bag. In vain did he try to prove that a monkey did not qualify as a dog, or even as a quadruped. Toto was classified a dog by a ticket collector, and 3 rupees was the sum handed over as his fare. So vain means an unsuccessful attempt, कोई ऐसा attempt जो successful नहीं हो पाया. Quadruped मतलब an animal which has 4 feet, and fare means जो टिकट का प्राइस होता है उसको हम फेयर बोलते हैं, FARE. So this paragraph means that grandfather was unsuccessful in explaining to the ticket collector that Toto was a monkey and not a dog. He earlier in the earlier paragraph he said he said that Toto was a dog. Okay, but grandfather made unsuccessful attempts to prove that Toto was a monkey and not a dog, and he insisted that Toto was not even an animal with 4 legs. But the ticket collector was firm that Toto fell in the category of dogs, and grandfather had to pay 3 rupees for Toto's ticket. So he have to pay 3 rupees for Toto's ticket because he was unsuccessful in explaining that Toto was not a dog, he is a monkey. बट जो टिकट कलेक्टर था वो फर्म था, वो बिल्कुल एडमेंट था अपनी बात में कि टोटो जो टोटो है वो एक मंकी की कैटेगरी में आता है, और उसकी वजह से उसको टोटो का भी टिकट प्राइस देना पड़ा, दैट वाज 3 रुपीज़. ओके, सो now I think I should end this video here, and just go through the whole explanation. Read once. If there will be any doubt, you can ask. You are free to ask anything, and learn the difficult words and word meaning of this chapter. Thank you.